Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roam the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 at a first. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, LA! His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, #8 overall. And the Rams will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader. And that's Brock Purdy.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something
after
like
last week.
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy off the play fake. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 7-7, our score after 1. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Niners at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Purdy looking to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Back to throw, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That would complete to Skoranek.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Riley Dixon now to punt it away. $51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now on 2nd and 13. Purdy, that's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on first down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. But Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Going to the air again with Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Powell from 8 yards out. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy. Throws the out loud and completes it to Samuel.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
These Rams and Niners met 3 times a season ago. The Niners had the Rams number in the regular season, winning 31-10 in Santa Clara, and then again 27-24 in overtime in the season's final week. But the Rams got the last laugh in the NFC Championship game with that 20-17 victory.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this first half. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he returns this to the 22. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On second down, McCaffrey. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Second down and 4. Purdy.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Purdy now to throw.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Now Purdy.
He's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And quickly they get to the line. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mayfield.
Throw left side complete. That's Powell. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Taken in at the 22. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st down, Purdy.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. This is McCaffrey.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
He's brought down at the 31.
We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy.
Touchdown! George Kittle with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Finding room at midfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Akers is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Akers again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw.
This one into the... And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell.
A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second down and goal. Mayfield. And it's caught. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Baker.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Now the second-year man from Louisiana, here's Elijah Mitchell. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been.
It's caught inside the 25.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Niners,
they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they